What's going on, you guys? This is Luigi Rocks 2014, bringing you part 13 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Yeah, this is a different day that I'm recording this gameplay footage. Might have been 2 days after the release, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna continue onwards, and basically we're gonna try to we're gonna go in and evolve some power-ups since we're here in Waddle Dee Town. Yeah, because apparently if you want to quit the game, you actually have to go back to Waddle Dee Town anyways, which is stupid, but, you know, it's whatever. Okay, yep, so we can upgrade the fire ability. Yeah, so if you hear any loud noises outside, yeah, my neighbors were kind of being loud as shit, and I wanted to try to keep the window open because, yeah, the room was pretty hot, and I wanted to keep it cool as possible, but, yeah, fucking neighbors decided, oh yeah, gotta make the stupid dog bark, gotta do all this other random motherfucking bullshit at, like, almost 8 o'clock in the evening because, you know, why the fuck not, you know, all that crap. And when all of that bullshit went down, I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with this shit, so I decided to just shut the window so I didn't have to turn the volume up on my TV. Because, yeah, I felt like that was just stupid having to turn the volume up just because my neighbors were being loud as fuck, so, yeah, I just closed the window because of that. Yep, so we got this new, upgrade for the fire ability, the final evolution, Dragon Fire, which I actually gotta say, I love the final evolution for the fire ability. It's probably one of my favorites. Alright. Seems like almost every power-up that gets a final upgrade, there always seems to be, there always seems to be, like, something interesting that comes out of it. Okay, so yeah, now this level is kind of a pain in the ass because I kept missing, like, too many Waddle Dees and stuff like that. This is basically a level where you're just facing a series of mini-bosses and stuff, and yeah, it was just not really the kind of level that I would have hoped for. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I was standing there, but whatever. Anyways, yep, we got Wild Edge, so yeah, Noble Ranger doesn't seem to be proving much effectively against this guy. Really? Well, maybe it is a little bit, but it definitely, I feel like it probably could be better. Alright, come on. Wow, really? Really? Yeah, this motherfucker had to get his shield up, okay. Yep. That's enough bullshit out of you. Alright, yep. Grab the Meta Knight sword, and then we're just gonna move on. It's hard to really imagine that this is like the final evolution for the sword ability, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I was trying to do the spin attack thing, but it wasn't really working out so great. Oh yeah, and I was missing quite a few hidden Waddle Dees too when I was facing these bosses. Because, like, in between the boss fights, you'll find hidden Waddle Dees around, and for some reason I was being really dumb and stupid at the time and not realizing that, so I had to waste more time backtracking trying to find these hidden Waddle Dees and stuff. Because, yeah, it was fucking bullshit that I was missing so many. Yeah, it wasn't until I got to the last Waddle Dee that I realized, wow, I missed so many Waddle Dees that whole time. Yeah, I was definitely pretty pissed off when I recorded this video. You know, having to go back, getting all those Waddle Dees and shit. Yeah, at this point here, I just decided to cheese the boss fight here, because I was just kind of at the point where I was just losing my patience, so, yep. Let's take the Tornado ability. It's one of these things where I might as well just take the power-up as I come and go, so, yep. Alright, yep, got a capsule. Don't care for the bomb ability, although the bomb's gonna get a final evolution in the next video. Yep, Wild Bonkers. I don't really see much of a difference between Wild Bonkers and regular Bonkers. I mean, they seem to be the same boss, just with different names. You know, unless somebody in the comments wants to provide context on that. I mean, the appearance definitely seems to be slightly different too, but otherwise, yeah, to me, the way I see it, it's just the same old Bonkers, just different name and all that stuff. Same guy that gives you the same frickin' power-up as he did in previous games. Star Allies and Return to Dreamland. Yeah. It's interesting how, you know, in 2021, I recorded Kirby Star Allies, and then now here I am in 22, recording Forgotten Land. You know, it's like, felt like year after year I was recording nothing but Kirby games when it came to this whole COVID saga, but yeah, so far, Forgotten Land has pretty much been the last, Kirby platform that came out on the Switch. Yeah, and then pretty much since then I haven't really... Oh yeah, the hidden Waddle Dee. There's one right over down there, but of course I was being really dumb and stupid and not paying much attention to that. So yeah, that one down there I think was the third one. Because yeah, this was kind of pissing me off that I was missing so many Waddle Dees, but like I said, the real salt doesn't even begin until after realizing I missed so many Waddle Dees. Okay. Yep. Take the... Oh yeah, and see, that's another thing that was fucking bullshit. Yeah, I defeated the guys... Like, I defeated Wild Frosty, or whatever his name is, and yet I still fucking died. Like, really, Nintendo? Really? It's like, that shouldn't have counted. Like, it should have counted as me defeating him, not counting as me dying. Like, that made no sense at all. But yeah, that was just fucking bullshit that I died right at the end there. Like, yeah, the salt, the salt there was pretty real at that point. Like, I was definitely really pissed off, for sure. But, no, over here, if you, hit that switch, and you gotta be really quick on this, too. You gotta hit that switch, use the mouthful of ability, pipe mouth, I should say, and... yeah, hit this wall, and then save that Waddle Dee that's in there. Yeah, this is how you get one of the hidden Waddle Dees, the last one. Yep. And at this point here, yeah, I realized I missed 4 other Waddle Dees. So yeah, pretty much I was very pissed off when I found out that I missed 4 other Waddle Dees, and I was like, oh my fucking god, you have got to be kidding with me right now. So, yeah, I was pretty pissed off because to me personally, there was no way I was finishing this level off with just one hidden Waddle Dee. Like, that was just stupid. Like, like, I felt like this could have just been one level where I could have actually gotten almost as many Waddle Dees as I could. Yeah, that little stump there, I think that's where one of the Waddle Dees is, the hidden one. So, I'm gonna grab this hammer here, and then we'll go ahead and use it. Yep. You could probably say that this is part of the whole point of these mini-boss fights is, you know, these power-ups that they give you are used to find the hidden Waddle Dees that are around. Okay, but this one right here is probably one of the more bullshit hidden Waddle Dees that I've came across, as you're about to find out. Yeah, no, I'm calling bullshit on this because, yeah, I'm calling bullshit on this because, mainly because of the fact that you'll see here in a second that I end up failing here, and so, yeah, it was just completely ridiculous. Yeah, freaking car mouth. Yeah, see? Right there. I literally could not even make that jump. All because I hit that stupid wall. Like, are you serious? So, yep. I'm just gonna go back in, re-enter it. And I don't know if I did a cut or not. I did listen through the audio of this video before recording. And the reason for that is because, well, this is my last video that I'm going to be post-commentating for tonight, August 26th of 2023. Because, yeah, and the reason for only 2 videos is because, you know, I'm currently busy right now with work and stuff, and for the most part, I'm usually just too tired to even, to really, yeah, I'm really just too tired to be able to frickin' record any audio or whatever. Yeah, at this point here, I pretty much had no choice but to go back and, yeah, and do a cut there, so, yep. That's Waddle Dee number 3. Yeah, it was kind of bizarre that I missed... Of course, it was a little bizarre that I missed one of them, but... Yeah, I don't realize that there was a hidden Waddle Dee down below the stage until later on. Like, it ends up being my last Waddle Dee that I end up collecting. Okay, so now we just gotta figure out... Oh, hidden passageway. Yeah, I didn't notice this before the first time I recorded this, so it's like, why am I even noticing this now? Like, that's the one thing I don't understand, is how I'm even noticing that being there now. Okay, really? Yep, a lot of bullshit going down where I can't even, like, frickin' line the jump up right. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to hit the switch, grab the vending mouth, and then shoot that wall as quickly as possible before the platforms sink back in. Wow, really? Really? Yeah, at that point I just wasn't giving enough of a shit to care. So I just decided I'll just use Tornado and go back here. So yeah, that 4th Waddle Dee, I decided I'm not going to worry about that until I get all the other ones, so... Oh yeah, and I think I could have went up there to the top, but I didn't realize that at the time. Yep, already got Tornado. Ooh, what do we have in here? Yep, going into this room to see like what's over here, and yep, we need the sword ability. Not be dropping it. Not dropping it, not be defeating the enemy. Yeah, we need the... Oh yeah, and you want to time this just right, because you don't want the cone to fall in the frozen water, because you need the cone to, yeah, to break this little crack over here. Yep, and remove the wanted poster. I tried to find all of them, but yeah, there was one that I missed. There might have been one at the far part of the beginning of the stage, but I probably just couldn't see it at the time. Alright, so let's see. What else is there over here? Yeah, I decided to go further back to see if I missed the wanted poster, which I couldn't really tell for sure if I did, so I just decided to cut back and to where the 4th Waddle Dee was and grab that. So, yep, there's the 4th one. Now we just gotta beat this, this annoying level. Alright. Alrighty, so now, yep, so now we've saved the three more Waddle Dees for the end of the level, and then, yep. Oh yeah, and, yeah, Wild Frosty, the twin Wild Frosty, yeah, you have to try to beat them without getting hit, which obviously I got hit too many times. You know, and that was just mostly because my attempt of cheesing the level, cheesing that fight really didn't help at all. So yeah. Yep, got 8 out of 11 Waddle Dees, which, you know, it's whatever. 23. Yep. 23 Waddle Dees to open up this boss fight, which I've collected more than plenty. I think the way the whole Waddle Dee system works is, I think it's like, you have to collect like a certain amount of Waddle Dees, and I don't think it's like, it's got anything to do with the amount of Waddle Dees you've collected total. I think it's like Waddle Dees that you've collected in total for that world, or something like that. I'm not sure. I think that's how it works anyways. Yep, who knows. Anyways, we're gonna take on a few Treasure Road levels before we take on the boss. So let's do this. There might have been a hidden one that I missed, and, you know, if that's the case, you know, then it's whatever, you know, it's not really like I'm going for 100%. Alright. Oh, yeah, and this is where the other bullshit ends up happening, where, yeah, I kept missing those, platforms. The switches or whatever. So hit that, head into the teleporter. Yep. Yep, so hit all 3 of those and then you can progress onwards. Oh, yep, and that's the end of that level. 44 seconds. Yeah, target time was 30, but, you know, I'm just not giving enough of a shit to care. Okay. Yeah, that's where one of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was checking to see if there was anything else around here. Yeah, no, maybe there isn't a hidden, oh yeah, time crash. Yeah, I forget which one that is. I don't know if that's the... what is it? The... You know, honestly, I don't know which power-up is required to unlock that. But anyways, we'll just go into this, Treasure Road. I know that in the TV show Kirby Right Back at You, or Kirby of the Stars, in the final episode, Kirby gets a power-up called Crash Kirby or something like that. I don't know if the time crash ability is referring to something like that or what it is, but yeah. Anyways, Yeah, so we're just going to keep progressing onward. So, basically, this level is actually not really that hard of a level to get a target time. The target time for this one is actually easy. You just can't really spend too much time dicking around. And as you can see with me, I spent way too much time messing around here. So, yep. Ended up getting 46 out of the 45 target time, which is ridiculous. Yep, bit of an epic fail, but I don't really give enough of a shit to care. Anyways, yeah, I tried to look around to see if there was any other Treasure Road levels, but I couldn't find any more. So, yeah, the only other option was to move on to the boss fight. The ones that require the evolution upgrades or whatever, I'm probably not even going to be going back to those, if I remember correctly. Even if I did find an upgrade for, like, the tornado or whatever. Yeah, tornado, time crash, whatever. Probably not going to go back to those levels at all. Okay, yeah, I don't need the maximum tomato. I got one in my reserves. Which will probably come in handy for this boss fight. So we got the cutter, we also got the dragon fire. Cutter probably would have been nice, honestly, but for whatever reason I just decided to choose dragon fire. Because I felt like dragon fire, because the fire ability is already at its final stage of upgrade, I decided, you know what, let's just go on ahead and just use this instead. Yeah, I think power-ups can only be upgraded 2 times, if I remember correctly. I think they can only be... yeah, I don't think they can be upgraded more than 2 times. Yep, there's King DDD. Royal Nemesis King DDD. Yeah, I think DDD's probably like under some kind of... I think he's also possessed in this game too, like he was in Star Allies. Yeah, it's probably being possessed by a different enemy. Yeah, part of the main reason I probably should have went with Cutter is because, yeah, he's a pretty tough boss. I mean, that's how he always was in a lot of these games, being the tough boss that he is. You know, some of you guys remember me facing him in Star Allies, some of you remember me facing him in Return to, or, yeah, Kirby's Epic Yarn that I did back in 2015. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that walkthrough, by the time you guys see this video, that walkthrough will soon be almost 10 years old. Okay, wow, you're just gonna start throwing a random ass pillar or whatever. Really? Trying to make the ground erupt or something. Like, seriously. Yeah, you want to try to use that little fly ability with the dragon fire if you can. That was like one thing I did not try to do. Yep, so over here you want to shoot him. Oh, yep, he's defeated. Oh, this poor Waddle Dees. Clear without guarding. Yeah, apparently there's an option in the game, or there's a thing where you can use like the guard ability, where I think you press like either L or R to guard. It's kind of like in Super Smash Bros, which For me personally, I barely ever use an ability like that, and it's never really been something I've used in like any previous Kirby games, which I don't think you can use that, but yeah, guard has not been something I've preferred using. Oh yeah, and here's the little plot twist. Yep, the possessive DDD kidnaps Elfalin, or whatever the name is. Yep. 4 out of 7 Waddle Dees. Yep. Not bad, but yeah. I'm not really giving enough of a crap of collecting all of them. Okay, but we'll continue more of this in the next video. Yep, the next world we're heading into is Original Wasteland. So until then, this is Luigi Rocks 2014 signing out. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to join the Discord, and I'll see you guys next time in part 14. Later, guys.